Unlike the previous tours where there were large numbers, Mesics' visit this year comprised of only 2 people: the president, Dirk Kam, and her daughter, Margot Kam. The two arrived in Kenya during the second week of December 2010 and had first-hand information about educational, economical and charitable projects that are being undertaken by the Women's Development Office under the Diocese of Meru. This is Timau, where women are just about to make money out of a new maize mill that is worth 1.7 million Kenya shillings. The one-year-old women group has a membership of 370 women who hope to compete with the only millers in town by providing better services to the area residents, thus attracting majority of them. This was a day to officially commission the mill, and as it is common with such projects, they expressed their joy by singing and dancing despite the hot weather. The office that coordinates activities of a particular congregation is called a generalate. After fire gutted the Sisters of Nazareth generalate last year, Mesics contributed 11 million out of the 24 million raised towards construction of a new one. The construction is ongoing, and hopefully before the end of the year, the Sisters of Nazareth will have new multi-story offices. This will in turn make them more effective in helping the community through various development projects that are under its jurisdiction. A section of the old generalate compound is now being turned into a hostel. Already the foundation is in place for a facility that will house 60 girls who will be attending educational institutions around Meru town. It is hoped that the hostel will help girls from far distances to study in an environment that is safe and conducive, thus eventually improve their educational standards. Mesics' donation towards this project is 30 million shillings, and it is expected to be ready in 9 months' time. The construction of a kitchen, water tank, multi-purpose hall, a store and 5 classrooms at Besone Primary School commenced in November 2010. Although they are pupils from the neighborhood, some of the beneficiaries are orphans from a center within the same compound. The structures that are coming up will help in easing overcrowding of classrooms. Mesics has given 15 million shillings towards this educational project. Mesics' team made a courtesy call to Brother Argese, who is the overseer of Mukululu Water Project. Thousands of people rely on water from this noble initiative. Situated in a remote location in the larger Meru at Antubetwe is St. Mary's Primary School with a population of 380 pupils. After the Mass to thank God for the school, the two officially opened the classrooms with the pupils and their parents in full attendance. 6 million shillings was spent to construct the classrooms, while additional 970,000 shillings was spent to purchase the furniture. This project is expected to cost 26 million shillings, and Mesics has already given 9 million. The community is expected also to raise 6 million towards the construction of a health facility that is badly needed in Mutuati. It is in such places where majority of women and children are suffering due to lack of medical attention. Also under construction in Mutuati is a maize mill. As is the case with such projects, the 250 women members are responsible to put up the building where the machine bought by funds made available by Mesics will be installed. The amount donated is 1.7 million shillings. At Kariene town is another women's group that has 240 members. Another maize mill worth 1.75 million is just about to be installed here. The construction of this structure is as a result of the success of the microcredit scheme involving 60 women, as members have been able to contribute towards the construction of this building. These women at Kaderi were happy to display their talents when the Mesics team arrived in their locality. They did so because they are happy that the microcredit scheme has been very successful. In addition to the microcredit project, 180 women have received a ship each after Mesics availed 990,000 shillings. In 2009, some sheep were also availed at Buuri, where 120 members received a sheep each. The amount availed to the group was 510,000 shillings. The team also took the opportunity to visit old projects, and one of them was Kionyo Bakery and the other was Kiandumbi Maize Mill. The bakery was started by a group of 120 women in 2004, and it is making profit out of selling bread, scones and cakes. They have recently purchased a piece of land that they intend to develop to have a maize milling project. There is a microcredit scheme here that is also doing quite well. With a membership of 140 women, some of them are now running businesses more than one. A good example is this lady who runs a salon as well as keeping chickens. After successfully running Kanyakine Maize Mill, members are now planning to expand by having additional grinding machine to process flour for porridge. The project was started in 2007 with a membership of 320. Also in this group is a microcredit scheme with a membership of 45 women. A number of small businesses that were initiated in the first place have now grown tremendously. A visit by the team at St. Teresa Primary School in Riiji also witnessed an unfinished school building that was caused by a high-interest loan from a local bank. To prevent the school from being auctioned, the management of the educational institution is still paying the loan, thus constrained to finish its construction. They hope to soon receive funding to complete the construction of the educational facility.
First of all, thank you all very much for your beautiful singing and dancing. I really enjoyed it. It was lovely.
The visit was generally a success, and it was also an opportunity to introduce the new coordinator to the beneficiaries.
So she will take over my duty, my job, as per the 1st of January coming, being in charge of the daily administration of our foundation.
And you and actually Camis already asked me, well, what has that to do with development work in Africa, and then that has actually a lot to do with it. For me personally, of course, Africa is in my heart since I was born.
They came and saw and danced. And as if that was not enough, everywhere they went, they were presented with gifts as a sign of appreciation to all those who have been contributing towards their welfare.